I'm Mrs. Brown from Character Development. Use your imaginations as today we go back in time. Whoa, we just landed in the 1980s. Here we are. Now, I bet that you could guess the author that I'm thinking of if I quote just a few lines from some of his books. Okay, here's one. And will you succeed? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. 98.75% guaranteed. Kid, you'll move mountains. Here's another one. I meant what I said and I said what I meant. An elephant's faithful 100%. I hope that most of you have been able to guess who I'm thinking of. It's one of America's favorite children authors. The person that I'm thinking of wrote many of our kindergarten, first grade, second grade, reading university books. I'm thinking of Ted Geisel. You probably know him as Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss, or I should say Mr. Geisel, I know that you've dedicated your life to writing wonderful books for children. When did you decide you wanted to become an author?
At first, I worked writing advertisements for companies. My very first book, To Think That I Saw It on Mulberry Street, was rejected 28 times before it was published. But I finally got my big break when I wrote a book for beginner readers. The challenge was to write a book more interesting than TV using only 220 words. As I looked at the vocabulary words I could use, I saw the word cat, and then I saw the word hat, and off I went writing The Cat in the Hat. I am lucky that it was a success, and I was able to help edit and also be the author of many books for the company Random House and their beginner book series.
Wow, Dr. Seuss, that was a lot of hard work and patience. I'm impressed. Now, I've noticed something about your books. Your words encourage others. Can you tell me about that?
Yes, I'd be happy to. You see, I felt it was so important that children know how wonderful the world is and that we should take care of it. So I wrote the Lorax. I wanted kids to know that they can change and be better. So I wrote the Grinch. I wanted kids to know that it is important to treat each other with respect and kindness. So I wrote books like The Sneetches and Horton Hears a Who. I wanted kids to know that they should try new things. So I wrote Green Eggs and Ham. I hope that I made characters that are interesting and fun and words that would help my readers want to make the world a little bit better.
Okay, so I know I love all of the books that you wrote. In fact, you wrote more than 45 of them. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Thank you. I feel so lucky I got to do something I love so much as my job. My hope is that my words last forever for both kids and grown-ups, and that they inspire my readers to be courageous, kind, and curious.
Okay, so of all of the books that you wrote, do you have a favorite?
Oh no, that's like asking your parents which of their kids is their favorite. Parents love all their kids, and I love all of my books. I hope that my books teach kids good lessons in a fun way that they enjoy. I hope that my words I wrote encourage others as they read them. You know, I learned a lot over my life. I made some big mistakes, but I tried to fix them up and learn from them and be better. My message I'd want to remember is that of encouragement. Try new things, make mistakes, learn from them, and try again. And like I wrote in my book, Will You Succeed? You will indeed. Kids, you'll move mountains.
Thank you, Dr. Seuss. It was so nice to meet you. You have really left some wonderful books in the world for all of us to enjoy for generations. Thank you for your encouraging words.